Happy Chainsaw Man Day! We are back yet again, this time for chapter 134. This is getting kind of spicy, getting kind of lit. How you doing, Desto? Appreciate you being here. Thank you guys for liking already. We haven't even started yet. So like we saw from last week's chapter, he's supposed to be living an ordinary life. Don't be Chainsaw Man. That's what Yoshida is trying to say here. Did Denji listen? We're gonna find out here today. Because Naruto don't give a crap about this stuff either. So you already know. Anna, Ahmed, welcome in. How y'all doing? So with that said, get this introduction out of the way out already. We do have the Discord up. We do have the stream going. So if you want to look at the manga that way, you can. Otherwise, you can just follow along with what I do. I show it on stream from time to time. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and lock and load ourselves here for Chainsaw Man. Very good one this week. Look, given what I was like seeing when I was trying to get a thumbnail, something seemed kind of interesting. I don't know what. I still don't know. This is why it's live reaction in the first place, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I'm going live on Discord and get the new YouTube notification. The YouTube notification be trash sometimes, man. It be like that. It be like that. But let us go. The Chainsaw Man fights is outrageous. Destroying buildings makes him no different from the devils. Who's going to pay for all that property damage? It's always going back to the property damage. Like, how about this, guys? How about this? What do you rather have? Pure destruction or property damage? Or all the lives being like, everybody dying because of these devils out here? Which do you prefer? Do you want to see death? Or do you want to see property damage? I'm just saying, like, it always goes back to that when it comes to like superheroes and stuff like that. Like, oh, they destroyed all these things and buildings. Like, so what? So long as they are able to take out said evil, it shouldn't matter. I'm just saying. God dang it, Ahmed. Chapter 134, Ordinary Happiness. The fact that it's named this tells me that he's trying to not be Chainsaw Man then, which got me concerned if that's the case. There are reports that Chainsaw Man was involved in the recent disappearance of that aquarium too. I mean, how can you really? What? I don't think he appeared at any point in time. Now, technically speaking, yes, he was there, but I don't think he. I don't remember him. Even regardless of that, you can't just put everything on Chainsaw Man. Stop it, newscaster. How dare you? Fallen Devil, right? That was nuts. If Chainsaw Man hadn't beaten her, we have had a real Nostradamus on her. Exactly. Nostradamus is coming for real, don't you think? That's what I'm saying. If Chainsaw Man was not there to take out freaking Fallen Devil, what do you think was going to happen? It's going to just be sometimes a rainbow? No, sucker. Fallen Devil's going to take us all out. We all going to fall. God, freaking, what's wrong with these suckers? God dang. People's eyes ain't going to pay the bills. I mean, actually, yes, they would. Who built those structures in the first place? Me to do be like that for real though. It's a shame. Chainsaw Man showed up at our school before too. If he beats Nostradamus, won't our school be legendary? Wait. I mean, it's the way they worded that. Because I'm like, what do you mean beat Nostradamus? What do you mean beat Nostradamus? He's the man that's making prophecies. He's not the one actually like enacting it. He ain't out here like, hi, I'm Nostradamus. Hey, I got this prophecy because I got the hands of God right here, brother. I'm the one, actually. I'm prophecy. Like, that's not what's going on here. That's my brain read that differently. All right. And just gave up. I probably. Nostradamus isn't the devil, you know. Maybe I wasn't wrong then. So what's she talking about? What she's freaking talking about? Hassan, welcome in. How you doing? We were at this live to Chainsaw Man currently right now. Welcome in though. Oh, look at that. Look at Dingy out here doing Naita's hair. Or is that Naita? Yeah, I mean, I see the dog. It should be Naita, right? Or am I tripping? Let me see. The news is talking about that Chainsaw Man church again. They're saying there's a bunch of brainwashed dangerous kids. I mean, it depends. I mean, Chainsaw Man church. So you gotta kind of watch what you're doing out here, you know, like anything can happen here. I was really more. Hey, what's good, brother? How you doing? Why is your name not like that on here? Now I know though. But welcome in. Appreciate you. Okay, it's not. It's nice. I like to think so, right? Because like, what if all of a sudden, you know, it's not Naruto and you actually, you know, helping out us all of a sudden? Who knows? I'm kidding. No, hideout. All right. Look, they're fighting the police. See, this is the problem. Because they're kind of like in a cult. You don't really want it to be in a cult. You know, like you kind of want to avoid situations of occult-like activity. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, because this ain't looking good. Dingy, look. The church's days are numbered, though, because I'm not gonna turn into Chainsaw Man anymore. He's really about to do this. He's really about to do this. He really actually listened to this. Interesting. All right. Huh, you aren't? If I do, you'll die. I can't anymore. I mean, well, I guess technically she can still die, but there's like a lot of roundabout ways in order for that to happen, but he don't want to take no chances. So I understand. At the end of the day, his main priority is Nayuta at the end of the day, and you know what? That's what the big brother's supposed to do. Protect family. Protect family. All right? When you have family like that, you got to protect them. Come on now. Yeah, I'm like because they're acting like one right now. You don't fight the police. Like, what are we doing here? When he told me I can't be Chainsaw Man, it felt like I died inside. But then I thought about it, and I'm pretty content with my life that I have now. That the beats a normal life. Man, it feels like you're trying to convince yourself about that, but you're not. That's not true to yourself. Like, Dingy, that's not you. Come on, brother. Do you really think that? And I used to calling him out. Huh? Yeah. Do you really think nothing beats a normal life? I do. I do, right? Man, out here questioning himself. He's because now he's spitting right now. Because like I was saying last week's chapter, Dingy has grown accustomed to this type of like crazy antic like lifestyle in the first place, and he's been wanting more. He's not someone that is just content with just, the normal life. He wants more. He wants the fame. He likes the clout that he has gotten from Chainsaw Man. So it's just, there's no way that he truly feels this way. But at the same time, protecting family comes first and foremost. And I like the fact that he's trying to make a grown-up decision right now. Maybe I can finally say this, because I've said this so many times, and then he says something that tells me otherwise. But right here is actual growth with Dingy's character. This is actual growth with Dingy's character, okay? He is actually thinking. He's contemplating decisions and making tough decisions in his life right now. This is finally grown-up Dingy right here at his best. Please, Dingy, do not hurt me and go to the next page and you say something stupid, please. Because every time he does this, but this is how I'm feeling right now, all right? And Dingy wants it all, baby. His face reminds me, of that meme with the lady looking confused with the math symbols. Stupid, baby. Honestly, this part is deep because once you achieve your dreams, you start to have another one. Yeah, exactly. Humans never stop dreaming as long as they're breathing. Facts. That's the thing. Like, no matter where you are in life, this is a life lesson right here. No matter where you are in life, you're always going to want more. You want to achieve more. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing to want more, because if you grow content, you're just doing a sanitary life, and that's like, how is that really living? You want to be able to continue further on within your life, no matter what is going on, no matter if you have all the money in the world. You know what I mean? You want to try and do things. That's just how human nature is. So yeah, like after Dingy finally got his normal life, now he wants. Yeah, exactly. Doggos. That was adorable. Oh, that was me and Bam Bam not that long ago. Oh my God. Hey, Pachita, for us, this life is like heaven, right? Yo, this is interesting. Okay. But like, despite that, it's like, now I'm dreaming of an even higher heaven. We could be happy with what we got, right, Pachita? We don't need to keep fighting. Huh. Interesting. You can't sleep either, Meowie. Okay. Like I said, okay, wait. He's actually, look at this. This is the kind of conversation I was kind of looking for. This is okay. This is good. I'm tingling right now. All right. I'm liking this. That's right. I drink this vegetable juice every day. I wake up feeling more refreshed now. Whenever I committed to my grandpa, you see, golf is all about setting your belief. In Chainsaw Man aside, I can't accept your organization. And then he's watching TV and he's like, he's changing the channel. Recruiting students with no real-world experience fighting protesters. I hear you kids are out there playing Devil Hunter, killing devils every night. Do you have any idea how worried your parents must be? How do you people intend to take responsibility for the lives that have been lost playing Chainsaw Man? You fool. Again, what options do we really have in this society? Like, I need to see how this life is for a person that does not hunt for freaking devils. Like, oh man, you can sit here and say all this, but you need people out there taking on devils. If you don't do that, you're dead. Like there's some just gnarly son of a guns out here that can legit just kill everybody. Are you sitting here telling me we shouldn't try to mold some people? I'm just saying there needs to be some proper training and a group to be able to handle these type of things. Yes, they got like, the association and all that, but we need more. There's not enough. There's not enough. There's many devils out here because there's so many fears, right? There's many devils in. It's like, I don't know. I understand his concern for the kids and everything like that, but at the same time, I'm just saying we need to mold some suckers into the next generation. Look, people die when they're killed. Haruka is sus. Very. She have to show that struggles because Denji never knew he was supposed to feel like that because of exactly. Okay, what's about to say? As for our Devil Hunter activities, we notify the city and the Ministry of Defense in advance. Also, we are active Devil Hunter Club's members at school. We have real-life combat experience. This is not just a game for us. Only those of us who have accepted Chainsaw Man's teachings work as devil hunters. What's wrong with following one's sense of justice to save Japanese citizens in an act of self-sacrifice? Oh, and another thing, we hear this Chainsaw Man's teachings crap banded about, but it's not as though he gave you direct, give him directly, right? No, he didn't give no direct orders. Supposedly Chainsaw Man ain't giving direct orders, okay, sucker? He right. He right. They're out here debating with each other right now. He has. Huh? If you prefer, I can let you hear Chainsaw Man speak for himself now. Oh? Uh-huh. What a reaction is this? He said, huh? So I think he's thinking about like, wait, how the heck am I gonna be over there all of a sudden to then give the word of Holy Chainsaw Man to the people here today? I don't see how that's possible. What's this man talking about? What? Okay, buddy. His face is freaking amazing. Everyone's ideas of normal is different, and that's also facts too. That's true. How does he know he's living it right now? Because yeah, everybody's normal is different. So that's true. He pretty much does because he wants to keep Chainsaw Man, which is not normal. I mean, again, it depends on how you perceive what normal is. In this society, there's a lot of devil hunters, a lot of just suckers out here. That could be their normal type of life, you know? They're really gonna call him, hey, you never know. He looked over here on the phone. He said, oh, snaps. I gotta get ready. Where's my speech? Okay, yeah, so this is the teachings of Chainsaw Man. First order, grab boobies. Second order, tap that ass. That's what it is. I'm done. He's walking to the phone. Are you freaking serious? Dingy. I don't think they're gonna call you, bro. What? We can talk to Chainsaw Man? No one mentioned that in the meeting. Nobody told me either. Let's call him together. Here we go. Chainsaw Man. Greetings. I am Chainsaw Man. Who the heck is this guy? he's saying he's Chainsaw Man. Who the heck is this? All right. I'm coming to you from the Chainsaw Man Church. Oh, I think he's like, oh, he is so shooketh right now. He is so shooketh right now. He said, oh my God, what is this? Yes, the rumors are true. My body is halfway between human and devil. I gained the power to turn Chainsaw Man into a fateful encounter with the justice. Give me my goddamn flowers, baby. Let's go. The Justice Devil's here, baby. The Justice Devil, I freaking knew it. Faithful encounter with the Justice Devil. What did I say? Slam dunk a dunk. I am all elite. Let's freaking go. Sorry. The reason I fight to create a world without devils. In a devilless world, Adam and Eve. What the heck you talking about? All right, buddy. Wrong. Yeah, look. Then he's like, no, I ain't trying to do all that. This is all nice and justicey. He don't care about that. You know what Dinky wants. You know what Dinky wants, guys. Come on now. Does he even have his phone? I have no idea, honestly, Anna. Thick thighs makes my heart fly. Hey, look. Boom. That is Dingy's motto. If he was running this church, that'll be the slogan right there on all the t-shirts with a thigh on it. I'm just saying, all right? There might be 3 Chainsaw Men. Maybe, Lloyd. Maybe. Potentially. But this is what I was talking about. We'll get more into this in the discussionary part because now I'm hyped. Dingy? I never thought that stuff. I don't fight for any reason. I died a gazillion times, and next thing I knew, people were calling me Chainsaw Man on their own. Your guy is a Chainsaw Man. Oh, he is so upset about this. He said, "How dare you become an imposter?" Look, we need to do a vote. This is Among Us. We need to do a vote. I think it's time to see who really is a Chainsaw Man. Can the real Chainsaw Man please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. All right. Oh no, he mad. He big mad. Now he's just sitting here like, what the heck are you looking? Like, what's happening? Wait, why is he? I mean, I know she just woke up, but she's like, yeah, you need to calm down, buddy. He's on the ground. I'm more Chainsaw Man than him. What? Why are you crying? Dingy? Why are you breaking down like this? I can't. She just says, there. Oh my God. All right. This I love this chapter. This is a great freaking chapter. I love this. This is good stuff. Okay. I was wondering if they're gonna go this route with it, because obviously with that setup from last week's chapter to not have him be Chainsaw Man, I was wondering what they were gonna do, because Chainsaw Man still has to play a part in this. I felt like it anyways, right? He's too big to not have play a part with this whole Nostradamus thing in the first place. So their solution is, let's get fake Saw Man out here and do it. Now, I thought the president was going to be the guy that is fake Saw Man, but maybe that's not the case. Or there might be 3, like you're saying, the real Chainsaw Man and then the president and whoever this guy is. So, because at the end of the day, like I said before, I think what the Justice Devil is able to do is, if you have a certain type of like adoration, or if you are really high on something, you can become wherever that is. So if you're a big Chainsaw Man fan and want to become it, I think the Justice Devil was able to give you powers similar to Chainsaw Man. Now, it's not a 1-for-1, obviously, because he does look a little bit different, but that's what I was thinking of from the get-go. So it seems that might actually be the case here. I don't know, though, because as hype as I'm getting, right, there could be a potential chance that they're just having him say that he's Chainsaw Man. Unless he does a demonstration of him transforming into a chainsaw, then I can't sit here and say that this guy is the fake Saw guy, right? We have to see. Next chapter, I'm really hoping that they do that, so it can solidify that Justice Devil can do stuff like this in the first place. Again, when your sense of justice is great, you become what you want to become in the name of justice, okay? In the name of justice. Fire freaking chapter this week, though. God freaking dang. This is what I'm talking about, all right? Dinky now is out here thinking about his life, literal life right now, and wanting to just have a normal life, and at least trying to be anyways. Granted, what is normal in the Chainsaw Man world? That's the question I've always been asking here, because we really do not know. This world is, it's insane. I would have a very hard time living in it, okay? Like, if you know those little like inquiries we do where, oh, what world do you want to be in? The Attack on Titan world? The Bleach world? One Piece? Chainsaw Man? None of them. Because like you gonna die. Well, One Piece not that bad, kind of. But you know what I mean. Like, you don't want to be over here. This is very, very dangerous. But really good. This is like a 9 out of 10. Almost, I want to almost give it a 10 out of 10. This was perfect. This was actually perfect. That's the thing. I don't really give it 10 out of 10. You know, forget it. I love this chapter. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. This was some good stuff right here. All right. This is some good stuff right. God dang. All right. What you doing, Fujimoto? He's doing too good. All right, he need to calm down. All right, put the pen down. It's like, wait, no, don't put the pen down. Keep going. Don't. Hey, is not a break next week? Is there? There's not a break next week. I need more. I need more. He can't drop this freaking fire like this and not give us more. All right, I'm just saying. All right, look at the comment section. It's like this chapter was something else. I didn't see this coming. He's about to join the Chainsaw Man Church, I think, and also as well. That'll be weird as heck. This man gonna be over here in the church. He's the chainsaw. I mean, I can see him trying to infiltrate, but even then, I don't know if that's the case here. Yoshida wouldn't want him to do that. How is him being in that society, like being in a normal life? Because he can't be in a normal life at that point. So I don't see him being able to do that is the thing. So I don't know. So saying there's multiple fake saws, possibly. And then you're gonna pull up the church, and I mean, I can see that happening. He said, "How dare you? You're fake. You're fake. I'm the real one." But then I'm pretty sure when he tries to pull that, Yoshida's gonna come in, use his octopuses and grab him or something, right? Like I don't see any situation or scenario where he's gonna be able to just walk up in there and go wild or to reveal himself like that. I don't know. Not to mention, again, you gotta remember he's actually trying to have a normal life for Nayuta. So he does care quite a lot. So I don't think he would jeopardize his Nayuta's safety just because of this situation here. I don't see that happening. And it was hella short. That's what she said too. Really, Ahmed. I think Face All will be the thing that bring Asa, Yoshida, and Denji together. They all have a reason to take him down now. Wait a minute. Wait, Dessa, wait a minute. Let me read that again. I think Fake Saw will be the thing that brings Asa, Yoshida, and Denji together. They all have a reason to take him down. What, like, you mean that to take the Fake Saw down? Are you suggesting that they're taking the Face All man down together? I'm curious. To be safe in one piece, avoid the show. You stupid babe. I mean, I guess. Technically, yes. Maybe. I mean, there's pirates. There's still pirates. I mean, if you even look at the East Blue, like people are out here still pillaging villages and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Who, Denji? No, yeah, they're saying Denji. I can't see Denji doing that. They're gonna wake up from the front gates. Oh no. Asa is gonna know this guy is a fake. Yeah, because she knows that the real Chainsaw Man's about. Yeah, that is actually true. Because she does actually know a bit about Chainsaw Man. And this does not line up what she knows about Chainsaw. So she's gonna probably ask her the question of who the heck is this? Because that can't be right. But again, we haven't seen him transform yet. So we need to see that happen here. Let's cut off. So only hear break. What are we talking about? Question, who do you think is the protagonist? Because I can't pinpoint it. I mean, there's, like I said before, I think we talked about this before when it comes to protagonists. You can have multiple protagonists. This reminds me very similar to like Naruto and Sasuke. If you want to go to like a shonen like situation, because there are moments where like in Naruto they focus just on Sasuke at one point in time, and then we go back to Naruto. So it's not as though you can't have two protagonists in the series. That right now is kind of what we have at the moment, which is Denji and Asa as the protagonists. So I think that's just what's happening at the moment. Wait, you can mention people here? Oh, yeah, you can. It's kind of annoying, but you can do it. Yeah, people's names that pop up. So yeah, you got to type it in, basically. I have to type it in when it comes to that. I don't know. It don't usually work all the time. I ain't gonna do that, bro. So yeah, I don't know. This setup is very interesting. Very good freaking chapter. I need to see what Denji is ultimately gonna actually do here, because if he makes a move, this spells disaster for Nayuta. Though Nayuta can handle herself, as you see, Nayuta can't handle herself, so she's able to get out of such situations with her own abilities, which is something that I guess maybe Denji needs to kind of realize in a way. Like, she's not useless. That's the main thing here. I mean, the fact that they're actually pushing them into the corner like this might spell disaster. This might actually maybe open up Nostradamus' prophecy in a different way. Who freaking knows? Because I don't think you want to have the Chainsaw and Nayuta as enemies You know what I mean? I don't think that's what you want to do here. Also, want to take Fake Saw down because of what happened with Yuko. Yoshida wants to because he's causing trouble for public safety, and Dinky obviously because he's still in his idea. See, my thing is, I was under the impression when it comes to Yoshida, because this is doing something with. I mean, they actually talk to each other though. Because I'm under the impression that this whole church is kind of in cahoots in some ways with Yoshida in the Public Safety Bureau in the first place. I feel like they're all kind of like in it together is the thing here. Because I mean, they're all in it together because they all interacted with Fami. Now the thing is, we don't know what Yoshida and Fami were talking about. We don't know if they're actually working together per se. They're looking at each other and everything, and they had a conversation with each other, but we don't know what that conversation really entailed, and if they're actually have a working partnership right now. Because this thing could be a whole plan with those three together, concocting this right at the moment. So that's part of the reason why I'm thinking that Yoshida is with them, not against them, is the thing. So I don't know. Not working even at the top of it. Boom, we have our trio. I have no idea. Yeah, I say, oh, they're not working together, I bet. I don't know. I need to go back in those chapters real quick then to double check on it. Maybe there's something Yoshida looked like said that could have been like some type of other double meaning, maybe. But from my understanding, it seems like they might be all together so they can try to avoid Nostradamus. The whole point is to try to avoid the prophecy as best they can. So maybe that's why we're going this route. That's why Yoshida wanted Denji to not turn into Chainsaw Man. Again, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking right now. Yoshida doesn't want Denji to turn into Chainsaw Man so they can have somebody else take that mantle, is what they're doing. Because they can't control Denji. So since they can't control Denji, get somebody else that you can control that can turn into Chainsaw Man. So like, this is literally all my thought process. So I'm surprised. Like, you guys are seeing it in a different way. So that's why I'm wondering, like, wait a minute. I'm curious. Yoshida's not working with Fami. What makes you think that? I think Yoshida is just trying to keep Fami at bay. He was interrogating her. I mean, yes, that's what happens sometimes when it comes to certain characters, all right? They'll do some type of interrogation, but then all of a sudden they actually kind of working with each other. You know what I mean? Like, it happens like that. It happens like that. There's two superpowers in front of you. No one's not going to really bend the knee for each other. So I don't know. Exactly what Deso said. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is my belief right now. I need to see some other cold hard facts before I think Yoshida's not with not with them is the thing. 'Cause I think they're all working together to avoid Nostradamus. That is my thought process currently at the moment when it comes to what Chainsaw Man is doing at the moment and what we're doing and what's getting set up here. Let's just say last chapter they don't want him transformed because of the church, and now they have their own Chainsaw Man. There's no way he's okay with this. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm thinking about. That could have been possibly like a double meaning, though. That's the thing. Maybe. Like I said, I need to see more. I need to see more because we don't. The problem that I have, I think, is what it is. We don't know what Yoshida's trying to do, and we also know, when it comes to Fujimoto, he will subvert expectations. So, like, I that's why I'm like, I don't know. Maybe because I see what you're talking about. But this could all be like a ploy in some ways, because there could be they could be working together, like, quote unquote, but there could be some other ulterior motives kind of happening between all that, right? But maybe they're not working together at all. That could be also the other case here. So, like, none of them's working together. So I don't know, because Fami is trying to recruit people, but I don't know if anyone's really trying to work with Fami like that. I mean, Fami certainly got some devils on her side. That is something that we do know for a fact. We just don't know all the devils that she currently holds, because she has a fallen devil in her hands, which is interesting. And they see she was working with the Eternity Devil, so, which honestly, a lot of them help within her own scope of abilities, which, cause famine. So we'll have to see. I see what you're talking about, though. So I don't think Asa is going to be in this arc. I don't know. That'll be weird. Why would they actually exclude her, though? And yeah, because that'll be weird. Because we've developed Asa to this point. It'll be odd if we don't even see her at all. Like, no, see, that can't be right. No, because are you telling me we're gonna sit here and never address the whole thing with the War Devil and Asa? Then Because I need to see what the resolution, like what they're talking to each other about. Like, how did she even feel about working with Chainsaw in the first place? Like, you know what I mean? We're seeing Oz's perspective, but we never seen War Devil's perspective like that, like fully. So like, they need to have a conversation. We need to see what's going on with them. I don't know. I would be very disappointed if that's the case here. The main focus is shifting towards Asa and Ayuta. Of course, she's gonna be in this arc. That's I'm like, she has to be to some degree. I can't see her not being in the arc. Is the thing here? She'll be back next arc. I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't know. Like, I don't know about that one, because I can see her playing a role in this arc here. Because there's still so much things that we need to unpack with her character at this point in time, and it'd be very odd if we never see any of that. I can see her, even like I said, like you were just saying before, maybe potentially helping out Denji in this whole cult situation. Instead of Denji actually infiltrating the church, Asa could be the one, and that's how they kind of start working together, because she does owe him something. She does owe him for saving her life. So I can see her character kind of doing, at least Asa anyways, trying to do something like that. And then, like I said, she could find out that, boom, the fake Saw Man was the one that killed Yuko. And then bada boom, like, I don't know. I don't know. She just had 3 arcs. I mean, I understand that, but she's a protagonist though. Like, she's still one of the main characters, so I don't see her just executing herself out completely. It's like saying Sasuke is not going to be in one of the arcs when Sasuke's still around to some degree. You know what I mean? They just introduced her. So ain't no way they're gonna bench her. I hope I'm wrong, but I just have this feeling we won't see her for a few chapters. Maybe, I don't know. We might actually see her next chapter, to be honest. like I don't know. I don't see her not making more of an appearance within this arc here. He was all her arcs. So yeah, I mean, that's also true too. They're all 3 super small arcs. And yeah, situation didn't improve one bit. Look, I don't want to hope you're wrong, but I'm just saying, like, because I can't see her not being in this arc at some point in time. Like, here, honestly, soon is the thing. There's major players currently right now being set up, and we're just trying to set this whole thing up at this point here. Because like we're doing a lot of setup right now. A lot of craziness is going on with these chapters, so it's looking interesting. Excuse me. But I mean, Am is actually right though. Like, after all those, because all those arcs are short. All 3 of those arcs are really short. They can all condense into one, technically speaking, which is interesting enough. So, in a way, that's all. She can still continue onwards with this. I don't know. This is interesting. It'll be interesting if it does go that route, because like again, we do need to develop Yoshida a bit more. I can't make any definitive like decisions on anything because we don't know what Yoshida's like ideas or plan or who the heck he is. Like, Yoshida is one of the biggest mysteries of the freaking Chainsaw Man universe right now, and we need to sit here and try to get more information on him. Like, we need to talk to this man more. Like, that is my main thing here, because that would help clear out a lot of different things going on within the show right now. More than likely, I like to think so. I like to think so. I don't, just the thing is about Fami, I wouldn't be surprised if she's not really hiding her identity like that. I don't, she doesn't give me the impression that she's like, oh, I'm a different person. I mean, her name is Fami. Like, Sucker didn't even try to hide it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it. I think a lot of people probably know who she is to some degree if you just talk to her. I mean, if she's in this, student council and everything, like, just talk to her real quick. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say something. She's just like, I don't think she's the one to hide herself per se. In a way, she's out. Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. Retired Chainsaw Man just appeared on TV, and he's also wearing her school's uniform, which is, that's actually true. That's actually true. I mean, actually, if you think about it, that's part of the reason why she was trying to join up with the student council in the first place, to find Chainsaw Man. The man just revealed himself. No, wait. What are we talking about? No, there's no way Asa's not being in this. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait. She has to be up in this. She's gonna be joining in on this whole cult church thing. This definitely was happening. What am I talking about? This has to happen. This has to happen. There it is. And there it is. Yoshida is going to be some guy who You will die and then we'll never see. Don't you say that. Why? What are you talking? What's wrong with you, just though? Why would you say that? Ain't no way that's happening. I swear to God. Look, he survived from the last arcs. Like he survived where Makima was all going in part 1. Ain't no way he dying. Wait, come on. Nah. Look, there's something else going on with this dude. There's something else going on. There's no way he's just randomly dying. I can't see that. You know what? But Fujimoto does subvert expectations. Maybe he might be like, actually, that guy's actually trash. He doesn't actually know anything. The real mastermind was the guy that's behind him the whole time that we didn't notice or something. that's why I need to go back and read part 1 and like look around to see if there's any other characters, because there could be like some other little like, small dude or something. Like in the background, just like looking from the corner. What if it's Kobeni the entire time? Kobeni was the one being the mastermind, actually feeling Yoshida's thoughts. Who knows, all right? God dang it, that's so friendly neighborhood war devil. I don't know how that's like a friendly neighborhood. Like how's that friendly in the first place look? Like war devil out here kind of destructive. Look, she's looking for what mass destruction, weapons of mass destruction right now. Like what? I think family is going to manipulate Haruka, and it will be a parallel of Makima and Deji. Maybe. I don't see the thing about her. That's the thing. It depends on her manipulation game, because what we already seen thus far is that she's trying to recruit people. She's actually talking to them and everything. She doesn't have the ability. Like she has an ability in some ways of controlling, right? But it's not on the same like level. Because I mean, like Makima's like the control devil, obviously. But I don't know. It's harder for her to try to set that kind of stuff up, because they had to kind of do it in their own way potentially. So I don't know. I mean, there might be a way. There might be, because again, she is working with other devils in the first place, so there might be a chance actually when it comes to family doing what she needs to do here. I'm really missing there's scared to bring death sensei. Yeah, look, we're missing her. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't seen Kobeni this entire time. Like we haven't seen her Kobeni yet, like at all. We know she survived, so it's like I'm surprised she hasn't like appeared at any point in time here, because there's still some characters we haven't seen yet that survived from part 1. Because not everybody died. There was a few that survived that whole ordeal. This thing Fujimoto was going to make us feel bad for Haruka. Yeah, make us feel. Oh, you know what? Let me not say that. Again, within how many chapters was it for Yuko before she was gone? Because I actually felt something for Yuko. So you know what? Let him cook. Let him cook, because he might be able to actually set something up to make this actually very meaningful and powerful in the first place. So you know what? So I can see that for Haruka. Bro had male VA. So it's the freaking best. I mean, shoot, look, man, that's high praise. That's high praise. Okay, there are some others out there. Wait a minute, all right? Hold on a minute. But no, like I said, what would y'all rate this week's chapter? By the way, so I already gave my rating. I want to give this like a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, this chapter was really good. But what would y'all rate this week's chapter? I'm kind of curious, or how y'all feeling about this? I've enjoyed this. This one's really good. A really good read. Lot to react to, and it's been going thus far like really freaking just it's been going. This arc has been really well paced at the moment, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening next. Only a 7 out of 10. Interesting. Why a 7 out of 10? Huh? Interesting. I didn't expect that. You make me feel like I'm going too high. Oh no. Man, please explain. I feel like I'm going too high right now. Oh no, maybe it's my emotions right now. Maybe I need to bring them down a little bit, because man, a 7 out of 10. Okay, all right then. All right, you spicy with it, my brother. So what I'm hoping for next week? Thinking 8 or a 9. Interesting. I like how this rating system is going right now, because we're all a little bit different here right now with this. Interesting. You said so we're not gonna. I was hoping there's not a break. God dang it! Why doesn't he put that in the goddamn like the corner or something? Oh, break next week. Like One Piece does that all the time. It tells us when they're going on break. Like when can't he just tell us when he's going on break? I don't see it on there. Like, well, maybe it's because I'm wrong. We're not gonna talk about that, because where I read it is different. But the whole point is, look, I need to know. God dang it. Ah, okay. All right. All right. Understandable. Understandable. I'm gonna be quiet. All right. Sure. Now you said didn't play her role in the chapter while Dinky is literally making decisions because of her. I mean, interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is showcasing that Nayuta does listen to Denji. Because I've always wondered if if that's the case or not. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad. I mean, she's still a child, so she should be listening to Dingy. Like I don't know, and making decisions because of her, obviously. So like this should this I don't know. That's a good thing. Is that not character development that we're seeing in Dingy's part that he's actually thinking about life? Like interesting, interesting. Well then, all right. I think we're done here for the most part. But like I said, I just hope that with next week's chapter, we do see what Yoshida's kind of thinking about the whole situation. I could be wrong in what I'm feeling about this. Because like Desto could be right with this because he did say what he said last week's chapter. But at the same time, I don't know if this is some type of ploy. It's hard to tell because I just don't trust Yoshida is my main thing. So I need to know. I want to know more about him. So I wish we start focusing a bit more on that guy. Just getting some insight what he's thinking right now. That would be nice. But more than likely that's not going to happen. More than likely next week's chapter, we're going to see Denji really upset. We might actually see Asa in this whole situation, probably seeing on the news and everything like that with the fake Saul, like in front of him, saying that he's Chainsaw Man and all that stuff. So I like War Devil might appear and be like, you know what? I don't care if he was helping us. We gotta kill him or something. So I think we're gonna probably go that route. We might see Asa next week. That's or the week after, anyways. So that is my thought process when it comes to what we might be seeing next week's chapter. But that's how I feel. What do y'all feel? Give this like real quick for this like stream. It helps with the algorithm be able to push this stuff out to other people if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. We'll be back actually on Twitch, twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster for some more shenanigans. Because we're gonna be doing a lot. There's gonna be a lot of shenanigans, okay? Like facts. Kisha Bay needs to show up. Like that's another character that survived the ordeal from from part 1. So he needs to come back. I'm just saying there's so many characters that need to come back that we haven't seen. So I'd like to see some other characters reappear here. I mean, the way the relationship is going, Naita is gonna end up being an annoying brat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about that. It depends. It really depends just on certain situations because I can see her kind of dialing back a little bit on some of the annoyance that she does bring to the table. You know what I mean? So I think he is still as childish as ever. Really like the moments I think he had Asa in the aquarium because he felt like he was kind of grown. No, that's the problem with Dingy right now. Like even right now with this chapter, because the thing is he's thinking a lot more. It's not as though he doesn't have those moments of maturity, but you guys got to remember his lifestyle and how he grew up. He's not gonna be this overly mature person all of a sudden. You can kind of look at it like acting like Luffy, for instance. Luffy is still pretty much almost the same character from the beginning. There are certain elements to him that's a bit more mature, but he's still reckless as ever. You know what I mean? That's kind of where Denji is kind of at. He still has these weird random elements, and of course he's horny. So there's always gonna be like those elements to his character that are always gonna be there. And it makes him seem like he digresses a character at times, but there are moments like right now that showcases that he has some level of maturity. I just wish we were more consistent with it. Is my thing. So, but I feel you on that. But yeah, all right, let me get out of here. Drink goddamn water, take goddamn vitamins, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Until then, people, break out the.